Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 8th grade concept of mean absolute deviation. This is standard 8.11b in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 30 of the 2022 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have a list of 6 numbers. It's their weight of puppies at birth. We need to find the mean absolute deviation. All right, there's a lot of work to do here. So we're actually find the mean 2 times. So first, let's go ahead and find the mean the first time. So 1.6, 2.8, 2.5, 1.7, 2.8. All right, so let's find our mean. That's 15, 20, 28. That's 34. All right, 3, 6, 10, 11, 12, 14. All right, so 14.4 is our first mean. Now what we do, well, that's our first total. I was about to say, that doesn't make any sense. Now we got to divide that by 6. 14.4. Because there's 6 different values, all right? So that's going to be 2. All right, so that goes in nice. 24, 2.4. All right, this is our first mean. And then what we do is we subtract each of these from the mean, right? And so we subtract the mean from that, and we find the absolute value, right? So that's going to be 0.6. We don't want any negative numbers. So we're going to do like 1.6 minus 2.4. How far away is the 1.6 from 2.4? That's 0.8. Okay, so we don't want any negative numbers, so I've got 2.8 minus 2.4 absolute value. That's 0.4. And then I've got 2.5. Wow, that's like right there. That's 0.1. Let's see, I've got 1.7. That's why we have the absolute value, because that would be a negative. Seems like they're kind of tightly packed there. Look at all of my differences here. They're less than 1. And then I've got my 2.8. Minus 2.4. And that's going to equal 0.4. All right, so I found the mean. Here's the mean right here, the 2.4. And then that's where the absolute comes in, right? So the absolute value means you subtract that mean from all of your numbers to see how far away each of those numbers are from the mean, but use the absolute value because you want it to be all positives, no negatives. Then you got to add that up again. So you're going to add it up and you're going to find the mean of these differences. When you find the mean of these differences, that's where you get your deviation. So let's see the mean of these differences. That's going to be 6. That's 10. And that's going to be 18, 19. Let's see, 19 and 11, 30. Okay, so that's going to be, wow. So that total is 3. Now, 3 is not an option. 2.4 is the closest one, but remember, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the mean. So there's my total. But then I've got to divide my total by the number of items there were, and there were 6. So 3 over 6. I mean, we could do long division, but guys, it's 3/6. What it is, 3 divided by 6. It equals 1/2, which equals 0.5. So mean twice. You find the mean of the original numbers. Subtract that mean from each of the original numbers, and then find the mean of the differences, and there's your mean absolute deviation. So there's our F, 0.5. This 2.4 is the original mean right here, okay? So if we did one mean, we'd get that one. Not sure where the 1.9 comes from, but look at this 14.4, right? That was the original total. So they're just pulling just random numbers here. But our mean absolute deviation is going to be F 5/10.